Looks bright out, don't it? It's 6:04 a.m. and I'm on my way to a race in northwestern New Jersey. Yeah, I think it's fair. Okay, it's too early in the morning for bad puns. What's this thing with my hair? Okay, I think that'll work. I am here at the Sussex County Fairgrounds in northwestern New Jersey. I live in New York and I had to drive here by going through Florida. Yeah, and I'm here for the 3 days at the Fair Festival organized by the New Jersey Trail Running Series. It's a group of races that starts on Monday, May 13th and ends tomorrow, Sunday, May 19th. This particular festival caters to the endurance runners doing 144 hours, 72, 48, 24, 12, 6-hour races, 50K, and a marathon division, which I'm going to be doing myself. If you sign up for many of the shorter duration or distance races, you can even choose what date and at which time that you want to start the race. It seems to be a rather flat course as a 1-mile loop. A note to those who are here for the longer duration races, there is camping and RV setups permitted in this area, though that might incur a nightly charge. Because I'm only here for one race, I'm in the free parking zone and look forward to having a good time. It is a bit after 7 a.m. My race is at 9 a.m. Check-in is at 8 a.m. And hopefully I'm done with this race in about 4.5 hours. It's my first ultra. We'll see how well it goes. All sorts of races happening today. My race starts in about 20 minutes and there's a blue car that I'm trying to point to behind me that I'm going to meet at for the 50K start. All right, so the timing mat is somewhere in that vicinity and there's a crazy chicken. My best marathon is 3:25, which I set in January. My first marathon ever was 4:08, which I set in Corning, New York. Today's a 50K. That's about shy of 5 miles longer than a marathon. If I tack on an extra hour, I'll be happy if I can break 4:30. I didn't train for this one as much as I did for a marathon that was supposed to be April 6th. So I'm already 5 weeks off of training. Yikes. But this is going to be good for the brain, if not good for the legs. There you go. Three laps finished, a little bit over 3 miles. They had us go against the current for the first 1/10 of a mile to get to the 50K requirement. Right, about 10 laps in, picked up from my hydration station, if you want to call it that. Feeling a little tired. 30 miles total, about 20 to go. I mean, here we are running a race. Some people are just horsing around. 32 laps. Last lap 10:44, average time 9:02. Finishing time 4:40:46. I am done. Siri says she doesn't understand. She was the one keeping the time for close to 5 hours. I'm done. So baby's first 50K. I was originally training for a marathon on April 6th. That was postponed till 20th because of weather, but I fell and injured my rib cage on April 9th, so that set me back a bit. However, I was able to do half marathons without any issue since I started feeling a bit better in my ribs. To sign up for this race was purely coincidental. I was able to find one just to scratch the itch of getting a spring marathon complete. I am feeling quite satisfied. 3 days at the fair is an ultramarathoner event that I decided to sign up for the 50K division because, hey, if it's catering toward ultramarathoners, carpe diem, I may as well do the 50K. The loops themselves were relatively flat. I would say that there were 3 sections where there was a very gradual slight hill that could not have gone up more than 10-20 feet max. There was one section of about 100 to 200 meters that was packed dirt, packed gravel. If it had been raining, I could see that being muddy. There is one hairpin that I hit about 32 times, 31 times. Either which way, I do like this organization. So final time, 4 hours, 40 minutes, 48 seconds. Super apologies to anybody along the way I've told way too many dad jokes to. The only way to keep my spirits up is to tell horrible dad jokes. Yeah. Few tiny details I forgot to add. Bathrooms are right off course. There is a shower that is in the bathrooms. There's a freaking kitchen along the start-finish line. You don't have to worry about any kind of support on the course. The course itself is not shaded. So if it were sunnier today, beware that you're going to be running for 26 miles minimum. The temperatures were upper 50s to low 60s for me the entire race, which was much warmer than I've done before, yet manageable because the sun stayed at bay. Those are the only additional details I wanted to add. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. How do I feel? Well, yeah, yeah. There are words in here somewhere.